my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kimberly and welcome to my channel. Before I get on with the video, please give this video a like, comment down below what more videos would you like to see, and press that bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And make sure you are subscribed to see me twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. So today I decided to film a full face. Well, it's not a full face, just probably a few products here and there that are my everyday products. But I'm going to be trying out new makeup and I'm going to give you my honest review about this full face. Did I like it? Is it worth it? What do I think about it? So wait until the end of this video to find out my honest review. But let's get on with the video. So guys, I went ahead and I jumped into voiceover. Now I'm just using the Audacity Cosmetics lip gloss to moisturize those lips. And girl, do you see this eyeshadow palette? Oh my god, I was in love. Like those greens, those shimmers. Ugh. So I went ahead and I used this Wet n Wild crease brush, and I went ahead with this brown shade, and I just put that all over my crease and all over my lip. But then I noticed I didn't like the brush for that, so I just went ahead with a fluffier brush. Then with the same crease brush, I went ahead with that olive green and put that all over my crease and make sure that I blended it well with the tan shade that we used, and I used the fluffy brush. Now with this e.l.f. crease brush, I went ahead and took the darkest shade in the palette, which was this dark green, and I don't know why it didn't appear in the video, but yeah. Now I'm taking my Shop Miss A concealer, and I'm taking this flat concealer brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going ahead and starting my crease, cutting my crease. Now with the same brush that we were using before and the same dark green color, I'm just blending that out next to my crease where we cut the crease, so it looks like a little ombre effect. I went ahead with this flat brush and I used this gold shade, and before I sprayed or did anything, I applied it without spraying to see what was the pigment. Then I was getting frustrated because it wasn't showing, so I went ahead and I sprayed the brush with the setting spray from Wet n Wild, and I decided to apply it, and it was applying okay. Then I decided to go in with my finger, and then that color popped, and then I just continued using my brush because, you know, with my nails I couldn't really put the shimmer. Now I just went in with that same dark green and I just blend that out in the outer corner. Now with this Wet n Wild setting and prep spray, I went ahead and wet my face, and then I using this Wet n Wild Rose Hydrating primer, and let me tell you, I fell in love with it. Now I'm just using this MAC Studio Fix Fluid SB15 foundation, and I'm just applying that with a little flat brush. Now with the e.l.f. buffering foundation brush, I went ahead and I just buffed that throughout my face and just continue blending it throughout my face. I decided to use this complexion sponge from ColourPop, but then I noticed that I got it in the wrong size. But I still wanted to try it out throughout this video because, you know, I'm trying out new makeup, of course. And then I noticed that it was like kind of taking too much up time, so I just went ahead with my other complexion sponge and just started blending out the foundation. I noticed that my pimples were still peeking through, so I went ahead and just applied a little more foundation. Now I'm using this LA Girl color concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze to contour my skin. You know, guys, I kind of switched it up and I used a sculpting brush from e.l.f. and I applied that, and then I blend out the contour with my beauty blender so it can see more seamlessly. Now with the same concealer that we were using to cut our crease, I went ahead and I just concealed my face with the same flat brush from Wet n Wild. Now I'm just blending it with a smaller complexion sponge because, you know, it's pretty small and it gets into small places around your face. Now I went ahead and used this Tarte bronzer, and I just decided to bronze up my face with this fluffy brush from e.l.f. And I went ahead and took a smaller brush, contoured my nose, well, bronzed up my nose, used this CoverGirl setting powder, and I just went ahead, carved out my contour and set under my eyes. Now I totally forgot to use the foundation powder, setting powder from MAC, and I just went ahead and did that. Now I had to do my lower lashes. I took this darker green in the palette, and I just went ahead and applied that on my lower lashes and used mascara. Now all I'm doing is pushing in the powder that I just used and like brushing it off as well. And now I'm using this eyebrow gel from Shop Miss A in the shade dark brown, and all I'm doing is setting my brows. Now with the same spray that we used earlier, I just went ahead and set my makeup. Now I'm using this Wet n Wild highlighter because I really liked it, and I used the e.l.f. highlighter brush and a small pencil brush. Now I'm using this blush from Tarte, I believe it is, and I just added on the apples of my cheeks. And I decided to highlight my inner corner and my eyebrow bone with that white shade. Oh my god, girl, it was so beautiful. Like, I was in love with that shade. Like, that has to be my honest favorite. And then I went ahead with this black eyeliner from Smashbox, and I just went ahead and did black eyeliner on my waterline. Now I'm just using these eyelashes from ColourPop in the style Mommy, and I went ahead and applied that. But before I applied that, I let the glue dry down a little bit, and I just went and did my lips. You already guys know what's my lip combo, the LA Girl, the LA Color chocolate lip color, and then I used the nude from Studio Shop Miss A, and I went ahead and started blending that out with the little lip brush all around my lips. And yeah, so guys, this is the end of this video. I know my lashes look a little weird. Don't even mention it. I'm trying, but whatever. This is the finishing look. And let me give you my honest review about this full face of new makeup. First, I'm gonna start with the brushes. These are the new brushes I got. I got this crease brush from Wet n Wild, and this concealer brush from Wet n Wild as well. I love it. I feel like the crease brush actually goes in your crease and blends out everything. I got this brush from Wet n Wild ColourPop, but I didn't use it today, and I used this little blending brush to blend out my bronzer just a little bit, and I liked it. Now I used the MAC Studio Fix foundation. I liked it. I feel like it is my honest shade and it matches me perfectly. And then I love the powder, even though I forgot to apply it right after. I applied it during I was setting, but I loved it. Guys, let me tell you, like, these are going to be my new primer and setting spray, because this primer, like, I didn't know was tinted. It has a little color, keeps your face like hydrating, moisturized. It is amazing. It is beautiful, and it's girls, I'm telling you. And then this, it smells so amazing. They both smell like rose. This has a rose but a paint weird smell, but then it goes away pretty quickly. That's okay. This one I fell in love to prep, to set, everything. I loved it. It's like, it's not a dewy, it's not matte, it's just a refreshing setting spray. And let me tell you about the lashes. I love the lashes and everything. I had a little bit difficulty putting them on, but we got it done. Last but not least, the ColourPop Star Wars, the child palette, the Baby Yoda. And let me tell you, these colors, I'm in love. It blends out very nicely. The pigment is there. I only had a problem with the gold shimmer, and it's only because, like, a lot of shimmers have problems with that. They apply better with a finger than a brush, but since I have long nails, I couldn't do it with the finger, so I was kind of frustrated and struggling. But other than that, guys, I honestly love this look, everything about it. And the Audacity Cosmetics lip gloss, I used it before and after my makeup, and let me tell you, it keeps it moisturized, doesn't keep it sticky. I love it. I have to say my honest favorite is, I have to say, the eyeshadow palette and this primer. Like, it just made everything come together. But that's it, guys. This is the end of this video. Please give this video a like, comment down below what more videos would you like to see. Make sure you press that bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Make sure you subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow on my social media. Bye.